Wow. It's currently 1. I woke up at 11 and I just went outside and I just walked the dog. But like I need to wash my face. Oh my god, I look crazy. But it's okay, I don't even fucking care. Wow, what a week. What a week. I don't even know how to start. I don't even know how to start. I went through, I would say, one of the bigger realizations that I've had in my life. A couple days ago. And it was horrible. Like, not horrible like I wish it didn't happen, but horrible in the sense that feeling like I don't know myself is one of the worst feelings in the world. But little did I know, I didn't. Growing up, and it always ties back to growing up. I hate to say it, but it does tie back to growing up. That's why it's so important to evaluate your childhood, because you really need to realize why you are how you are. But growing up, my mom, I'm not even gonna say my mom. I was in acting when I was a kid, and I remember being in acting made me so valued. Like, my parents would talk about me to everybody, and they would always put me so high because I was an actor. Like, I would just do little plays and shit. It was more like I was in theater, which was like I didn't want to do that. And I did not want to do that. And I didn't take pleasure in doing it. But I did it because I was like, well, it'll make people like me. So that's what I did. And being in theater made me really good at pretending. Oh my god. I've realized that I'm so good at pretending, and I'm so good at not being honest. And I hate saying that, but it's it's true. It's true. And I'm good at it because I've always been good at it. I've always, when I got stuff going on at home, I'd go to school, nobody would know. I would still be cool. I don't wear a lot of things on my sleeve, and I don't let people know things that I don't want them to know. There's never a chance that anything is gonna slip through. If I want you to think something of me, you're gonna think something of me, and most people aren't really gonna be able to tell. It usually works. It usually works. So that's why I haven't really had a problem with it, I guess, or I've never really seen it. But with me, I think that I'm so convinced that people are not gonna like me if I'm actually myself, which is so weird because I don't think that I've really shown people myself. I don't think that I've really been able to really show people yeah, this is who I am. So I don't really know where I got that from. I guess I just kind of assumed oh, people are giving me such positive feedback, so it's I guess that they wouldn't like the other side. And the other side, I feel like the other side is really my best. Oh, there's a spider right there. But the other side is literally the best version of me. And recently, I've really been letting that show. And it's like, people have been fucking with me like so much harder. And it's so like, oh, I thought y'all wouldn't fuck with me. But who, I don't know who told me that. And it's me. I told myself that. Like, I told myself that people weren't gonna fuck with me, and I believed it. But if I can do that, you know how easy it is for me to tell myself, all right, be yourself and people are gonna fuck with you. And I gotta give props, like, where it's due, because, like, this was not me. But I think that meeting people who see through that are so important. Like, I've never been around someone who's been able to see through it. Like, it's just so weird, because it's like, it's almost like an insult. Like, I thought I was good at what I was doing. Like, I thought I had it in the bag. I thought nobody would be able to tell that I'm not actually acting like myself. But I guess not. I guess it really just depends on the people, like I'm saying. But yeah, props to you. Like, I'll give you a shout out. Like, once I realized I don't really care about how other people feel. And hold up, before you're like, oh, that's kind of crazy. In the sense that it's not even really how they feel, it's how I think they're gonna feel. Like, I care so much about how I think people are gonna feel that I'm already on that. I'm already assuming, I'm already feeling like this, I'm already feeling like that. Like, oh, well, I think you're gonna act like this if I do this. Like, that's what I shouldn't care about. Because I know I know that me, like the actual me, I'm not someone who's gonna make someone upset, like, at least purposefully. Like, I'm not, that's just not the type of person that I am. So it's like, I'm overcompensating for something that's not even gonna happen anyway. And that's how I fuck myself up. That is how I fuck myself up. Because I end up overcompensating for nothing. That is so loud. Hold on, let me close my window. Anyways, so I end up overcompensating for nothing. And that's what ruins things in my life. Like, when I overcompensate, it's like, it gives people a disconnect. Because whenever I start to overcompensate, the real me is gone. It's like, whatever you want. It's like, I will literally make up whatever reality you want me to. Like, I'll be whatever you want me to. Like, I'll do this and I'll do that, as long as, I guess it's a control thing, because it's like, I want to make sure you still fuck with me. Like, or if you don't fuck with me, I want you to tell me that, so I'm not in the dark. Like, I just don't like the uncertainty that comes with being myself. But honestly, it feels good. Like, it feels real. It feels like, I don't know, like, it feels like I'm alive. Like, it feels like, I don't even know. It just feels good. Like, and I think that a trigger for me is that since I'm such an overthinker, I read into everything that doesn't even need to be read into. Like, if I get a text and it's off, or if someone's not having a good day and they're talking to me a little bit different, it's like, oh, you hate me, so let me overcompensate. And then when I overcompensate, I fuck it up even more. Because it's like, whenever I'm like, oh, what can I do to make you feel better? Oh, what can I do? Oh, is there something I can do? Can I help you? It's not coming from a place of like, oh, I genuinely see that you're upset. It's coming from a place of, this situation's out of my control. Let me bring it back into my control and let me know what I can do to make you feel better. Like, it's not genuine. And that's why I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, how are you, just to know what I can do moving forward. I want to be like, how are you, so that I can feel how you're feeling and I can sit with that. And I think what I'm working on right now is like how I can decipher which is which, because when I'm in my problem solving, that's what I'm gonna call it. When I'm in my problem solving mode, I don't realize that I'm not even being genuine. Like, it's just like, all right, now what? 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 Like, I don't even peep that I'm doing what I'm doing. So it makes it hard to be like, oh, okay, this is what I'm doing, let me stop doing that. It's just like, I always realize after. There's never a point where I'm not like, like I always peep after. But sometimes it's just a little too late, and I'm tired of doing that too late. So yeah, I just think, actually, hold on, let me get my journal real quick so I can make sure that I'm not skipping over anything. Oh yeah, whenever I'm being ingenuine and I'm just trying to solve problems, or I'm just trying to show people what I think they want to see, it works for people who are not good for me. Like, it works for people who don't actually care about me. It works for people who don't want to know the real me. But for people who are actually interested in me as a person, oh my God, it's so bad. Like, it makes me look crazy. And I don't like whenever people can see that I don't have my shit figured out, because that is what I want you to see. I want you to see that I have my shit figured out. So if you see that I don't have my shit figured out, I don't like that. Like, and I guess that's where my control comes in, because it's like, I want you to see me as someone who can help you, not the other way around. Because whenever I'm like that, I don't think I need help. I just think that I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Like, I'm perfectly fine. I'm in control of myself. Like, oh, I'm fine. But it's like, nah, it's so much more than that. And that's what I've been realizing recently. And I also realized that whenever I have these like breakthroughs of like myself and like me as a person, it's like the other version of me is so unrecognizable. Like, and then I feel like it's low-key fucking with my pride, because I'm like, how could I be something? Because it's like, how could I be something and not realize? Like, that's so annoying. Like, because I want to be in control of that. I want to be in control of everything, like literally everything. But not being in control of everything feels so good, and it feels so, it's like things work in my favor whenever I'm not being in control, because you can't control anything. You can't control anyone. You can't control anything. You can't control how people think. And if you think you do, they're gonna see it eventually, and that's gonna bite you in the ass. Like, shit literally bites me in the ass so bad. It's like, all right, you don't even gotta do that no more, because I'll never do that shit again. And like, going back into like, whenever I change like my mindset, it's like I'm so unrecognizable. Like, I don't know, but I'm gonna open my window back up. Damn, I had a point. What was my point? That my control is literally just my anxiety. Like, I have bad anxiety, and I've never like thought of that before. Like, I've never been like, yeah, I do have bad anxiety, but like, oh, I have bad anxiety. I get anxious about everything, and since I get anxious about everything, my solution is just control it so that you don't have to be anxious, or control it so you can be ready for everything. Like, girl, that's not fucking living. Like, that is not living. That's not living. That's not what living is supposed to be. That's not what it's supposed to look like. None of that. I guess my moral of what I'm trying to say is like, I got a bad pride issue. And whenever I am not being myself, and whenever I'm like putting on that fake front, or like trying to like control things, it's like I project that. Oh my God. I project that so badly. So badly. And I hate that. I hate that I do that. Because it's like, oh, I'm not even the type of person to do that. Like, oh, I would never project. Yes, I wouldn't do that. So that's why me projecting, that's why I should stop doing that shit, because that's not me. I'm faking it. When I fake it, I literally do the things that I don't want people to see. I don't want people to associate that with me. So I need to stop fucking doing it. Like, I hope that makes sense, because that is the point of this video. That is the entire point of this video. Like, you do more harm than good. And it's uncomfortable. Like I always say, it's uncomfortable, but it will feel so good. And that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling good. Like, I'm not really caring about if this person likes me, if that person likes me, what this person's gonna do. Oh, I hope my friends, oh, no. Because I already know that they do. And if they don't, that's okay. Like, that's okay too. Because I know that I'm just being genuine. And yeah, I like this version of myself. I think that whenever my pride comes back, because I think that's exactly what it is, like, whenever my pride comes back, it won't feel right. And I'm gonna be able to be like, that doesn't feel right. And I think I already am doing that. Like, little things will happen and I'm like, oh, well, should I read too much into that? But it's like, no, I shouldn't. Like, people are gonna be who they want to be, and there's nothing you can do about it. People are gonna view, you can be doing nothing, and somebody's like, oh, she's ugly, she's this, she's that. That ain't got nothing to do with you, babe. Like you gotta get comfortable with letting people view you how you want them to view you. And that's me talking to myself, because I'm not comfortable with that. Well, I am now, but I wasn't comfortable with that. And yeah, like, I'm just really grateful that I even got to see that part of myself. I'm glad that I can even dissociate that part with myself and see it and be like, that's a problem, I should stop doing that. Because it's like, sometimes you don't, and you never will. And when you're in that state, it's like, you will never see it. You gotta go outside. You gotta sit by yourself. You gotta be quiet. You gotta sit in silence. You gotta feel. Like, I was talking to somebody, and I was talking about how, like, when I stopped thinking of myself as like the fixer, I would look at myself as the fixer, and I would feel like a bum. Like, I would just feel like who is that? Like, who is that? That's not me. Like, but it was. But it's not really though. Like, so I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I think that I'm very set on not letting that fixer self back into my life, because it doesn't even feel right. Like, it doesn't feel right. And if I kept being that fixer for too long, that would have actually been who I am. And that's what I don't want. So I think that you should try to figure out what you want and make sure that you're not putting on a front for other people. Bye, guys.